Hi, students. Okay, I'm looking forward to meeting with most of you on Monday. I've got, I think, 20 of you who have signed up. There's still a few of you who have not. If you have not, please email me and let me know what time you could do it, and I'll let you know what time there's slots available. But it's an important part for you to do this because you get 10 points just for setting up the interview and another 10 points just for coming. So it's a good, easy way to get 20 points. Yeah, I'll look forward to meeting with you guys. If okay, right, let's just go with there. All right, so I wanted to mention something with the discussions. Make sure that you have that you comment on everybody's on the other discussions. I noticed that some of you have not gotten a grade yet for either the change template thing that you did or for your initial discussion because you have not made the comments on your classmates' posts yet. And in order to get credit for these, you can get some credit for your initial post, but in order to get full credit, you need to do the whole thing. So it might be a good idea, it behoove you, if you haven't done that, to go back quickly and do it if you look at this before the due date. So let's talk about this discussion. What you're going to be doing with this is you're going to be writing a single paragraph story about an experience you've had with either fire or water. And you're going to do a lot of showing, not telling. Showing is using see, touch, taste, hear, smell. And you're going to be talking about any time that you had something to do with either fire or water. And you might want to watch this, slowing down time, and here's the transcript if you want to do it. And then write your story based on what you've learned from that. And then remember, and then rewrite it based on what you've learned. And make sure that you have the first version of your story at the top and revised story below the first version. Submit your initial post by the due date. Respond to the initial posts of 2 classmates. Make sure you do that. So that you can get full credit and other people can get good input. So give them good feedback and then do the revision and prove their story. Why or why not? So make sure that you submit your responses to the 2 students by Saturday. And make sure that you put in the first one. I think it's by Wednesday. I think is what it is. But make sure that you get an initial one in and then the next one in. Okay, so now you're going to be looking at a change essay that was done. You're going to look at the first one here. That one is the one that they did to start with, and then they changed it in this one. So the first draft is the first essay, and the final draft is the second essay. And you're going to look and highlight the strongest and weakest points of each draft. You're going to put comments about the vivid details and wording that is confusing or ineffective. You're going to make observations about how the author might have changed their approach and all those different things that you're going to be doing, because that will give you a practice run for when you're going to be doing your peer review. And that's worth 16 points. Okay. You're going to I want you to look at this. You're going to take a quiz on this, but look at these. The title is bold. Bold the title, and you're going to indent the first paragraph 5 spaces. Okay. When you start a new paragraph, you're going to indent 5 spaces again. Okay. So several things like that are just going to be easy for you to do to learn how to do the APA format. And you're going to have a template that you can use, and that'll be great. That'll be easy for you. So you're going to do the quiz on that one, the APA basics. Now you're going to do the draft and the peer reviews. Okay, so for some this might be a little bit confusing, but just follow step by step, okay? And you'll do just fine. So you're going to think about your brainstorming submission, the things that you did. What were you like before it? What were you like after it? How did you feel during it? How were you different after it? Okay, and here's where you can use the template right there. And that all you have to do is put your own text in. Okay. Oh, that was for the the overview thing. Okay. All right. There'll be a different one a little bit later. But you're going to submit your rough draft by the due date in a Word or PDF file, and then you'll be given 2 classmates' papers to review, and 2 of your classmates will review your draft. They will automatically assign you 2 essays to review once the due date passes. And then by the middle of next week, you're going to put a worksheet with your feedback to your 2 assigned classmates. And then you'll be turning it in to me by October 1st after you've gotten the input from your peers. Now, I do not read these. I just look and say, okay, it kind of fits the topic and it's the right length, and I give you the points for it. Because if I read it, then why would you, and gave you input, then it wouldn't be any good for your peers to do it because I would have already done it, and we don't want to do that. So you guys are going to be grading each other's papers and working with each other's papers. So see, in the rubric, student has submitted a document that matches the description of a change essay. The draft is at least 2 pages long. That's all. That's the only thing I give you a grade on. And then you guys give each other the input so that you can fix it and add anything that you want to fix. Oh, and that's it. That is it. We are done with it. So let me go back. So if you have any questions, or concerns, just let me know, okay? And you know that you can email me because most of you have done at least one email. So have a good week, brothers and sisters, and have a good Sabbath. Hope you're all getting ready for conference. That's going to be coming up, and we're looking forward always to conference to see what's going on and to listen to our brethren, get good counsel from them. All righty. You guys have a good week, okay?